here's the fun part comes in, as in I don't have to recreate exactly from the real world to the real world. I have this privilege to add flavors, colors, and anything that serves to the story, what the story demands. So that part I feel real fun. And as a director, when I go to the film set, I allow my actors of having them the privilege to interact and collaborate with the creative content. So that space and allowing us to involve in thinking of out of the box and shaping and polishing any creative content could be done only with the aspect of fun.
Innovative solutions and innovative process like Uber, Ola, Swiggy, so many innovative services are there. And most of these companies, they follow a framework called design thinking. So what is design thinking all about? It is a 5-step process. Without these 5-step process, fun can be enjoyed only in WhatsApp and can only share it in social media. They cannot commercially exploit it.
There is a method to people's madness. There is a process to developing creativity as well.
Creativity is inventing, experimenting, growing, taking risk, breaking rules, making mistakes, and having fun. Okay, so creativity is fun. I will just wait for my process friends to come back and say more information about how they are different from this.
I was just wondering, when is going to be the counter punch? It was getting one-sided. I was just wondering, when is the counter punch coming? Okay, good. Now it's picking up steam. I would say both sides have really given, and I'm really having a tough time because personally, if you ask me, why should we do something which is not fun? Be it our business, be it our work or anything, fundamentally, if you're not having a sense of fun and having a sense of play, I think it's not worth doing or spending our time and efforts on. It could be remunerative, whatever it is. But then that core is not there. I think we will not be able to sustain. It might be serving a short-term need. But then on the process front, where I see is without process, it is only going to be chaos. Outright, I would say, in terms of if I have to give my verdict out, very clearly, I would say the fun side of it really wins. I felt a lot of the process debate was more towards process being used or process being there or why it is important. I would say Ramesh on the fun side really nailed it. Sundar on the other side also brought in a strong fight and debate on that front by saying, okay, you know what, you cannot take it out without processes. I would say that's a tie in terms of the speakers, but in terms of the topic, I would say the fun kind of won the day.
Discussing creativity is always tricky. We can't do it with everyone. And I felt like it's awesome.
Thoroughly enjoyed today's evening. It was full of fun.
The maturity of the group was very nice. What I felt was very nice, and everybody waited, picked up their points and brought that out. In today's Zoom world, I think finding that maturity itself is a big challenge. I would say kudos on that front. Personally, I enjoyed because nice perspectives being brought out onto the table and discussed. And I think regular such sessions is very, very valid and needed. And of course, we should have that as a more fun exercise. So it starts and sparks a lot of creativity. And then we can go back home and put the process and implement it.